it's just the THX logo.
These little like braided pigtail things. He looks fucking rad.
Are you
That's all I got.
Were you thinking about doing it?
I mean, I think I could, but I also don't look like a seventh as tough as that guy. You know?
Do you think his daughter did that before he went to set to shoot that day?
I need to scare Clint Eastwood.
They were like, brilliant.
I mean, because it does add to,
job,
you know,
guy.
the kind of reckless badassness, right? Good morning, chat. How's everybody doing?
Trevor's not only late, he called me from the grocery store. And he's like, I'm just getting out of the grocery store.
I'm in a cab in the shower at the grocery store. I'll be right there. What grocery store was he at?
Trevor, probably Gelson's.
Wait, I forget the LA grocery store hierarchy. So is Gelson's like lame? Oh, that's the rich guy's one?
That's the rich guy's one. Yeah,
that's fancy one?
Knowing Trevor? Probably Gelson's.
What about TJ's? Where does Trader Joe's fall on that?
Trader Joe's is across the street from Gelson's. And Trader Joe's is like, Gelson's like is if you think Trader Joe's is for poor people.
Where'd Darren go? Gelson's is
here.
if for so okay. He bipped out for a second. People said, "Is he okay?" Okay, so Gelson's. People that shop at Gelson's. Gelson's for people who think Trader Joe's is for poor people. Okay.
Yeah, I don't need to be thrifty.
Right. What about Ralph's?
Ralph's is gross.
Is it really?
It's called Ralph's.
I know. I would be.
It's vomiting.
I would be against that. So, well, here we've got.
But Vaughn's and Albertsons are like the middle of the road.
The same.
Okay. So what's the chain? Everywhere has a chain.
And then there's
that's
Ron's,
like,
which is like the
Ron's?
knockoff Vaughn's. Yeah.
Oh wow. So
no, it's John's. Like... It's John's, not Ron's. It's John's. Whoa.
Speaking of the Fonz,
just gifted 5 subs.
Hey,
nice.
Were you about to talk about the Fonz, Darren?
Yeah.
What about
it's weird because it's like Sam did that intro thing of my face, and I never realized how much I look like the Fonz. And I was like at the grocery store walking around the other day, and I'm like, man, I look like the Fonz. Everybody's looking at me and like, is that the Fonz? And it's like, no, it's me, Darren. And it's
have
great.
You seen the comments on the videos?
No.
There's so many comments that are like, it's so cool that you got Henry Winkler to be in this intro.
Hey, we already got a dono. Let me read the dono. Professor Barth. Goddamn, you guys look so good. And we do all look great tonight. Trevor's going to bring it down a little bit. That's okay. Mars says, goddamn, you guys look so good. Here's $5. I may request didgeridoo tonight. I think that's a fun one. I haven't seen that in years. Is it still funny?
I'll throw it on. We'll see.
All right.
We'll see.
Hey, we didn't know about horses love stegosauruses, and look what happened to that.
Yeah, you're right, man.
That just blew up.
That's every once in a while I'll watch the video of us from that night watching Horses Love Stegosauruses over and over and over again because we all just cheese out so much because we're just like, like it's just fun. And here we are, probably for the 16th week in a row, talking about Horses Love Stegosauruses.
Oh,
so.
Just carry my nuts. Just gifted 5 subs, and that's so nice of you. We really
hey, Sam, you want to double team this? I'll do donos. I've got the dono thing up, the one that's just dono history. You do subscribers. We'll kind of handle that. You want to do it that way?
Sure.
Just to so you know what I mean?
Hey, Sam, when your mom was on, when it was like Mother's Day, and you're like, hold on, Mom, I have to do some donos. Suck My Dog Nuts just said, he gave me $5 and said, good stream. And then Rip My Dick Off said, good job, loving the stream, guys. Did you have to say that stuff in front of your mom? And she was like, oh.
No, I mean, you've met my mom before.
Yeah.
And she went to the strip club with us and analyzed their vaginas, right?
I know, but what was her reaction? What was she like? Did she play it off cool? Or she's like, ho. What was her reaction?
Not phased.
Really?
Nate made her say punished anus. Yeah. Thanks.
Hey, there's a poll going on right now. Darren's vibe tonight, and the choices are Carrie Elwes, Matthew Modine, or Henry Winkler. And Winkler is heavily in the lead.
I've always thought you look so much like Matthew Modine.
I think so too. I think Darren's got big Modine energy.
I win the Fonz. See, you guys are wrong again. Dude, I swear, I look just like the Fonz, and I act like him too.
You do, man.
Like, you know?
Could you still do the hit the jukebox thing? Does that still work?
Darren is right. He is a lot like the Fonz in that he definitely jumped the shark.
Oh! I was going to be because he seems like he lives above my parents' garage. Because that happened later in the series, right? Fonzie moves in and they have like an apartment above their garage.
Yeah. How much older was the Fonz than
I don't know.
Ron Howard and the kids?
But like Opie and Father Bosley's house, not Father Bosley, what was his name on that show? Father Dalek. Anyways, at their house, they had a little apartment above the garage, and Fonzie lives there. But yeah, I mean, Henry Winkler, we're going to find this out. I feel like Winkler and Howard are close in age, and we're just, it's like, I feel like it's going to have the same effect as when you found out that like Sean Connery played Indiana Jones's dad, but they're only like 6 years apart in age or something. Okay, Ron Howard is 67, Henry Winkler is 75. Okay, so that's 8 years. All right.
Do you know,
that's weird.
In the original Manchurian Candidate, I forget what the main actor's name, not Frank Sinatra, but the other guy. Great actor too. What the hell was his name?
I'm just Googling shit. Let's Google that too.
That guy looks like Jude Law.
Yes. God. Here we go. Lawrence Harvey.
Lawrence Harvey. Angela Lansbury plays his mom, and like Angela Lansbury was like 3 years older than him.
Oh, right. That's crazy. Yeah, Connery and Ford. Let's see. Also, do you know the other? Well, there's probably other weird facts, but my other favorite weird fact about the Manchurian Candidate. Do you know, Sam? You might know what I'm about to say. Okay. So the Manchurian Candidate has a scene where a dude who's supposed to be from Manchuria. I don't know if the actor was actually Asian or not. I think it's just Henry Silva. So he shows up at Frank Sinatra's character's apartment, and they have like a little karate chop fight, and that was the first American film to showcase martial arts.
Yeah.
Pretty weird.
Yeah, and that actor was one of those kind of like, he played a lot of different races, we'll say.
Henry Silva, yeah. He also played Influence in Dick Tracy, one of the guys with weird faces. Yeah.
I didn't
We just
know that.
rewatched that movie. Dude, I don't remember. The prosthetics are crazier than you'd think. Okay, so Harrison Ford is 78. Connery was 90 when he died. So, okay. So, yeah, that's it. I thought they were much closer in age than that, but I was wrong. So, Rob of the East donated $100 again. Rob of the East, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Another amazing Saturday and to Mars.
Do you know what we went down a rabbit hole last night on, because I did Trailer Park, the Trailer Park, or not the Trailer
Jesus
Park
Christ.
the flagship Newsboy. I did the flagship Newsboy last night.
Oh,
and,
Trevor wasn't there?
We did best of Trailer Boys, and we went down a Vin Diesel rabbit hole.
Oh no!
Oh dear Lord!
It was
sorry,
amazing.
Everyone.
We saw this is not even trailers. We saw a video of Vin Diesel showcasing the action figures for Street Sharks.
Yes! Yeah, dude, that video, Darren, have you seen that? That video is sick.
Amazing.
Oh my god. He did like this promotional video that they sent to like toy distributors, right? Like if you own a Toys R Us franchise, you would receive videos like this so that they're trying to convince you to, put this toy in your stores. And it's Vin Diesel, look at this Street Shark, it's so cool. Like
He's like, this one's Chompa's. He's got the biggest mouth around. He eats the competition up. And this one, he's Hammerhead. And what do we got over here? We got a hand shark. And he has like a hand puppet shark.
And I just want Darren and chat to know that Sam like that's spot on. Like that, Sam's not fucking hamming it up. That's exactly what it's like. He's like,
He's wearing a leather vest, no shirt, and a shark tooth necklace.
he wants them to know who's serious.
Well, when we do intermission tonight, I'm gonna go watch that video.
Intermission. Hey, I'm gonna do some more donos. Twerkin donated $10. Says, "Happy Saturday, boys. Think we can watch X-Ray Goggles tonight?" Darren sounded so excited to watch it. A few shows back, so I had to request it. And then Principal Rolls donated $30. Says, "Could you guys watch Drunk Dad tonight in honor of Father's Day?" It's one of my faves.
All right.
Solid ideas. We got didgeridoo, Drunk Dad, and X-Ray Goggles so far.
Is that that's the pony one?
Yes. And we should
X-ray
also,
goggles.
if I get to make a request, we should watch Dad Fight.
Dad Fight, that's a good one. Yeah.
X-ray goggles is gonna make me laugh really hard.
Yeah, it's another Darren and Trevor one.
I put up the commentary for Barf Museum this week.
Oh yeah.
I saw that. Yeah, YouTube is trying to get me to watch that.
Just like
Like, no, I'm in it, stupid YouTube.
Yeah.
Come on.
I don't watch my own shit.
Only Saturday night.
I made an
it's
excellent.
Not self-suck Saturday, YouTube.
I made an excellent Photoshop still of Trevor wearing a bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh gear in it. So if you want to see Trevor wearing Yu-Gi-Oh gear, that's the video for you. The commentary.
Hey, Timmy, what's the best way to make a scrambled egg?
Wow, that came up this
Chat
morning.
wants to know.
Okay, so
also chat's freaking out because they're like, tell us where Trevor is. We told you he's coming back from the grocery store.
Yeah, we were literally, that was serious.
He's taking a shower at the grocery store.
It's been said.
But he's got to call Uber.
He's coming back
to get home.
He's gonna take a shower.
Please grab a cloth to dab your beautiful sweaty face. It's been 90 in South Dakota for like a month. Suck my butthole. I'm still losing weight. Okay, so all right. So what was I getting? Where we? Oh, here we go. Tree Horse Bear Pig donated $25. We're getting some nice donuts up top. Thank you for everybody.
Awesome.
On your Tree Horse Bear Pig says, on your last tour at the Dallas show. So Dallas was, I believe, the last show of our last tour in 2013, or one of the last ones. On your last tour at the Dallas show, I got to be in the line leader sketch, and in the fight at the end, I accidentally punched Timmy in the face. I apologized profusely when I met you guys after the show, requesting that sketch from the live episode to Mars. Oh, have we ever watched any of the live ones? Or we put the whole live thing up on YouTube, too.
Like Whirlpool? We haven't watched that.
Whirlpool's
live.
a fun one.
Do you know what's weird? We put the whole live thing up on YouTube, but then they made it so we can't monetize from it because of music copyrights. But it's like, well, no, we paid for the music. We just don't directly have the like music that's in the episode.
Oh.
We just directly
we don't use the actual music we used to play on stage for Line Leader, right? We did something else.
Yeah, we use something from a music library, but computer is like, you need to prove to us that this is you, and it's like, I don't know.
Man, fucking
we didn't use Ennio Morricone for the Line Leader sketch.
We probably didn't have that cash,
we
right?
Didn't, use our entire budget on the background song.
Blaze It Like It's 9/11 donated $3. Says, can we please watch Whale Tail or God Says tonight?
I think I've seen Whale Tail a lot. So
yeah,
we might have to.
I think it's probably time to give the kids what they want for that one. What about which God Says is that? Doesn't Trevor have a God Says song?
Yeah,
huh?
The rock song, right?
We're talking about God Says Wear a Hat, right?
Yeah.
God says you should wear a hat. Okay.
Or isn't there another one?
Well, when God says, "Bracho, dude," but isn't that a Trevor album song? Am I getting confused?
I think
I'm a huge Trevor music fan. I'm embarrassed. I don't remember it.
Yeah.
You guys want to see? I went to a used bookstore today and got some good things, but there's one that I think needs to be talked about. So, Sam, whatever you're going to say first, then I want to bring this up.
I was going to say, Hoshmosh is resubbed and said, I kind of just want Timmy to sing Trevor songs now.
Okay. What's another one? I don't really remember them.
What about
Tom Hanks is an asshole, right?
Sing Hitler.
Wait, what's that? Connie Watson?
Yeah. Oh, dude.
Oh yeah.
It's a funny song. Like, I don't know. I just haven't listened to them in a while. His stuff in a while. But yeah, he has some funny songs. And
Bagel Master Zero says, "Thanks for the years of laughs, boys. Can't wait for Mars."
That's one of those really nice comments that makes me feel old.
So Sam, tell us a little bit. Like, you went to the studio. You saw the whole thing, that whole animatics. Can you tell us a little bit about that experience?
We actually went. This is like the first time. I mean, we've watched the animatics and done notes on the animatics a couple times before. We've watched it in 3 chunks essentially, and I am very surprised at how fast they're moving. I'm very surprised that now we have the full animatic. The notes haven't been addressed, but we've given notes on everything. And it's also like, it was tough because there's a lot of chunks where it was like, you're watching this and you have to remember, like, oh no, I'm supposed to be giving notes. Because I think, there was stuff that was like working, and that's a good sign that you have to remind yourself that you're doing work.
So you thought you fell into just watching a movie mode.
Oh, you had to kind of be conscious to like snap out of that.
So that's good, right? That means it's like
so
working as a movie.
And we got to
was it my voice sounded so real that it was what threw you off?
Yeah, it was.
Hey, did my kid's voice make it in?
I think so.
As a student? Yeah, it's like one line, but I was just wondering.
I think so. Yeah,
that's cool.
Hell yeah, dude, that's exciting.
Yeah,
that was cool to see that picture of you two.
Yeah, man, and the thing behind you, it's great. Speaking of that, people are asking what's behind you right now.
Me?
Yeah, that's a box of Kleenex up there, right?
It's a box of Kleenex, yes. And then this is
a weird print.
It's a dragon. Cool. I think it's from China or something. And then out that black window is the Atlantic Ocean.
Oh, I know where you are. Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's great. I'm like right on the beach. It's like, nice. You can't see it though, because it's black out.
Yeah, dude. That's what. So, like, if you could see the ocean right now, it's just full of sharks, right? Because at night it's just all sharks, right?
Yes, totally.
That's actually.
Sam, go for it.
This actually kind of plays into what you're about to talk about, but I'm about to go home to Cape Cod, and recently I saw someone post a picture of, there's like now a shark app of like, oh, here's where all the shark sightings, and like Cape Cod's covered in great white shark sightings.
What?
Which is like really blown up since I grew up there. Like, it wasn't like there were tons of great white, but I think it had something to do with the seal population has really grown, and then like that's brought all the great whites there. So
you should go make a Jaws movie.
Yeah, dude.
Or
I was just
Jaws
saying,
documentary.
A Jaws documentary? Called like Sam Brown meets great white sharks, and then the slogan can be like, these sharks are working, right? Like,
oh, look who it is.
Oh, is Dad here? Oh, what's up? Look at that hat.
How are you?
Yes. Hey, buddy.
How's it going?
Good. What's we got to talk about it? Where'd you get that hat?
The grocery store that I was just at.
What?
That's
okay,
smart.
Well, dude.
Smart.
And I think.
Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna turn up so I can say hi to chat. Hi, chat. I'm gonna turn up so I can say hi to chat. Hi, chat.
What the fuck is happening?
Turn down the volume.
What? Yeah, dude. Oh my god.
I like that.
We were having this nice talk about sharks, and then Trevor turned into a DJ. I don't know what happened.
What's up?
Somebody said Trevor fresh from Times Square.
Yeah,
it's the naked cowboy.
how's it going?
We're doing great,
dude.
We're talking about sharks. You got any thoughts on sharks?
Sharks?
Yeah, sharks, not sharks. Sharks.
I hate them.
Fucking assholes.
I think they should kill all of them.
Yeah.
And I think we have the technology to do it. I don't
Do
know
we?
why. Yeah, I think so.
We have the military to do it.
Yo, if the military's job was just to hunt down animals that we think are scary and just fucking obliterate them, I'd be so much better. I'd be so much more at ease with giving them like 65% of all of our money.
Well, I think I've talked about this before, but it's like I don't believe because everyone's like, oh, but the ecosystem. Oh, you don't want to mess up the ecosystem, but like I don't think we need sharks.
Sam was just saying he's trying to go to Cape Cod. He's going to go to Cape Cod soon, and that the shark population around Cape Cod is super high right now.
Yeah.
I just remembered.
Scary,
I
right?
just got something that's. Hold on. I'll be right back.
Lizzie Love says we do though. Well, why do we need sharks?
Lizzie Love, give us a presentation.
Literally, every fucking animal in the ocean hates sharks.
Right.
Like they are just the shittiest creature. Like an octopus can't live a normal life. Like no animal can just live a normal life. Well, there's just fucking sharks everywhere.
Right. It's Lizzie Love says watch Seaspiracy, but we need answers now.
Yeah, we're not gonna go watch a thing. I'm terrible at watching things. I'm gonna read one headline. What's the headline? What's the Facebook Uncle headline post version of Seaspiracy? That's what I want to know. You know,
what? Wait. Sorry to interrupt. I just got these for my surfboard. Shark eyes.
Shark eyes. What are they?
Big sticker of eyes you put on your surfboard, and sharks like to sneak up on things. So if they think you're looking at them, they won't swim towards you.
Yeah, won't they just go around you and bite your ass then?
No.
Yeah, you got to put those on your ass, dude.
It's on the bottom. It's on the bottom of the board. So they look up and they go, "Oh, that thing's looking at me."
Then what they're going to do is they're going to jump into the air and bite you from at the top.
Yeah,
that's what they do.
That's true. That's true.
Trevor, I forget he's a marine biologist. So are we saying? So okay, this company then are they saying that in the movie Jaws, if that naked girl at the beginning had put like an eye sticker on her nether parts, like on the bottom, so shark could see him, then she'd be alive still?
Yeah.
That's what this sticker company is claiming.
Right.
But we don't know if that's really true.
Hold on, we have an update.
That should be their slogan, like shark eyes. If that girl from Jaws had about her vagina, she'd still be alive. Right?
We have an update. It's Lizzie Love says, without sharks and the other fish governing the top of the food chain, the ocean's ecosystem wouldn't be able to cope. But
didn't sharks start the Pacific Gyre though? I mean, aren't they bad?
But aren't we like running out of fish and seals and stuff? And isn't that the stuff that sharks eat? And so then if we don't have sharks, wouldn't we have more seals? And seals are bros. Seals are cool.
I don't know, man. Are they cool?
Right.
I think seals are kind of.
We'd have more tuna and stuff. Yeah.
We'd have more tuna.
Raging Polly came last night and represented, and they came tonight and they subbed like 5 more subs.
Whoa, very nice. MLM Pupper, I don't know how you say it. Donated $5, and this is a good question. I don't know. You guys have a lot of connections with comedians. Do any of you have any experiences with Duncan Trussell? Trevor, didn't you do this show once, or am I making that up?
No, I know him. I mean,
okay.
Roughly, like I was pitching something that I want. We were talking about him being in. I don't know him well. You know, Pemberton's like really good friends with him.
Oh, okay.
I like him though. I like his stuff.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Someone says more jellyfish. Fuck those guys. That's a good point.
March of Mines says, I have eyes and I've never been eaten by a shark. It all checks out.
Now look, I'm a friend to the animals. I love animals.
Okay, can you just tell us? I didn't mean to interrupt. Which animals do you love? Because I've heard you say a lot of bad things about a lot of animals.
No, you have not.
You don't like bats. You don't like sharks.
I don't like bats because of what we just went through.
Yeah, that wasn't really their fault.
Yes, it was.
All right.
Wait, shouldn't you not like viruses? I mean, the virus is the thing.
After that show in Cleveland, Trevor whooped that dog's ass.
No, I would never. I love dogs.
It was just unnecessary.
Yeah, dude, you said seals are bros. Dogs are bros.
And more importantly, dogs love me. I've never been bitten by a dog. Dogs love me.
But no, your whole thing, you used to like say this all the time as like your catchphrase was, I love dogs except when they have attitude and then I'll beat the shit out of them.
That was just a catchphrase. That's not.
It was snappy though. It was
not a good catchphrase. It was a clumsy catchphrase.
Okay, Lizzie Love is back.
Man.
If we kill off all the predators like sharks, the entire system will implode on itself. Not only would the oceans dissipate into a lifeless swamp, it would also exponentially accelerate climate change. And I'm glad she said predators like sharks. That first, I'm like, wait, we're going to get rid of all the predators too?
Like,
good fucking luck.
we're getting rid of Middleditch?
I was talking about aliens. Trevor just fucking perfect. Beautiful. That was great.
Get rid of all the Jared Fogels. That's what Chad
fucking
says.
Roasted. Yo, how often do you see the whitest kids not roast each other? I mean,
did we get a raid?
We got raided?
I think so. I think we got raided by the amount of weird Paul stuff in here. Let me go check the events.
Is there a weird Paul?
Isn't there like a raid noise that happens?
No, we'd have to set that up. But there's a song.
Oh,
we're not smart enough.
Big donuts, you guys.
Someone says we got raided by Middleditch.
What the fuck, guys?
That'd be amazing if he had raided us at that moment. Like, it's like, oh well, now I wish I didn't do that.
Yeah, so do we.
Weird Paul raided us with a party in '91.
Oh, thanks, Paul.
Nice. What's up, everybody?
His name's actually Paul. I'm just making fun of him.
Oh, that's not nice.
Here's a couple donos. Here's a big donation. Pugswell donated $100. Sam, a while ago on a stream. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, thank you. $100. Sam, a while ago on a stream, you said you'd like to have your 40th birthday party in some random town in the middle of the U.S. I made a pitch on Reddit for you to have it in Fayetteville, Arkansas. Did you see it? And if so, your thoughts. If not, DM me.
Okay.
All right, Fayetteville or Fayetteville, Arkansas.
I'm ready.
I've been doing a lot of stuff.
Hendo Calrissian donated $15. Says, can we watch Huggins Family Dealership sketch just because it's a Father's Day blowout extravaganza? Is it in that sketch? That's their sale?
Yeah.
Oh, and he says, happy Father's Day to Darren, Timmy, Trevor, and to all the daddy doll lickers out there.
Oh,
yes, thank you for not including me on that.
Right. Have a great Sunday, Sam.
I'm
my dad's dead.
His dad's dead.
True.
It's true.
That's true.
Damn it. Now it made it look like we're laughing at Sam's dad being dead.
I know.
No, it's like.
Wait,
okay.
Are we laughing at Sam's dad being dead?
I'm laughing at
fine.
Trevor's reaction. That's what I'm laughing at.
We should watch. We should also watch Barf Museum because that's our official Father's Day sketch.
Right. Oh, because it's.
But we released it. We released it.
We also had Trevor. While we're still shopping for hats, we got a few other requests too. What do we get? Darren, did you write those down? I forget.
What?
The sketch requests
I wrote
what
some
do we
stuff
got?
down. We've got Didgeridoo, Drunk Dad, X-Ray Goggles, Whale Tail, God Says Wear a Hat.
Mm-hmm. And now someone says dad fight. I agree with that too.
Oh, also spanking dads. We should just do a bunch of dad stuff.
Spanking dads.
We love shitty dads. And Father's Day is all about
number one.
You know, Father's Day is I think it's for all dads, but I think it's great for shitty dads because shitty dads still get presents on Father's Day. You know, that's the one day where they get, you know, like even if you have a shitty dad, you still give him a present on Father's Day, right? Or no?
Do you get presents on Father's Day?
I do. Tell your kid to fucking buckle up, man. Fucking. My daughter made me like a game, a ladder golf game last year. It's crazy.
My kid's 3, so he has anything that I get has to be from like his
his crib.
Yeah.
Here's my stuffy.
Yo, the 3-year-olds in a crib, don't they just climb out of that shit?
Yeah, he's not in a crib.
Anything he'd give you is from his diaper. Dad, I made you something.
There you go.
There you go.
Well, and when they're 3, don't they just like if they're preschool or daycare, they just like they'll make them the kid put their hand in like a dough thing and they dry it and write their name on it, right? And like here's their hand in dough.
Yeah, we just had an auction at the school. Where all the parents are supposed to bid on all of the artwork.
What?
Yeah, so the kids all do artwork, and then they try to get the parents to buy it.
What if you don't buy your own kid's artwork? Like, what does your kid think?
Wait, what if some parent is paying more for your kid's artwork than you are?
No. It's group. It's a group project. The whole class makes things.
Make one thing?
Yeah, they make several things.
Oh,
Okay.
And then you buy it. And so like my wife and I, like, you know, we thought everybody was going to be going hard. So like we won everything. And then yeah, like
auction?
Yeah, it was silent auction, and we thought everybody was going to be going like hard, and so we just like, you know, we just put some money down, and then we got everything, and it like really awkward, and all the parents were like, oh, cool, all right, well.
You're like the guy in our town who went to a charity auction, and now this isn't a silent auction. He just knowingly outbid everybody. Everyone could see him. Everyone was like, "What a fucking prick," you know?
Yeah.
I mean, you know, the charity raised money, but at the same time, it's like, hey, man, we want to help out too. We get it, you know? But because I thought you were talking about like every kid made like a drawing and then the parents bid on it. And like, look, I mean, it would not be hard for someone to outbid me on art for my kids. So it'd be pretty fucked up.
It would be so weird. It would be so weird if someone else was like...
you know, I told you, I mean, he bid $101. I couldn't fucking beat it. I'm sorry.
They did it
dude
at
like, this is really good. You're like, could you not?
I'm sorry I spent $500 on your friend Tiffany's artwork. I thought she did a great job. It's Superman. We all love Superman.
But I already think like a lot of the parents don't like me.
No.
Yeah, but it's just, I mean,
That's true.
I think all their parents don't like me either. It's, you know.
Well, they did a get together where so it was all the parents like in the park with all the kids, and I don't know what to talk about with people, and somebody was talking about the recycling. It was like it's just a boring conversation about recycling, and I was like, oh well, you know, the recycling and the trash, they go to the same place. They're not really doing recycling in LA anymore, and they're like, what? I'm like, yeah, they don't do it anymore because I was like, because China used to buy all of our garbage. And then they stopped buying it. So now they used to buy our recycling. And they looked at me as if I was saying something fucked up. And I was like, it's true. China would buy our garbage. But I think because everybody gets really uptight about saying China now, like, they all got quiet and then just kind of pretended I didn't say anything and went to a different conversation. And so I was like on my phone, like looking up articles. I was like, look, this is New York Times. China was buying our garbage. So then I'm like, I won't let it go. So
you know, sometimes though, like nowadays it's like, well, okay, if you disagree with what we think and have some other idea how it's going, well, then they just equate you in their minds immediately to like someone that stormed the Capitol. You know what I mean? Like,
I don't know.
Oh my God! Well, yeah, you do have that hat. Someone in chat said, "Trevor, does that hat get you free admission into Sturgis?" And I'm going to tell you right now, man, I bet it does. At least our state fair, if not Sturgis.
Trevor's like,
well, all right, buddy.
Recycling ain't real.
I'm really shocked that they sell that in LA. You know, like a Gelson's in LA would sell like a big old pro-America cowboy hat. You know?
That's just so George Soros can go look through your bottles.
Did you get fireworks with that hat? Is tomorrow a fireworks day?
You know what I actually bought today? It hasn't showed up yet, but I bought a still.
You mean like a whiskey still?
Yeah, corn liquor.
Wait a minute. Wait. Who's letting you do this?
You mean I'm an adult?
He's an American.
I know, but we all know what I mean. You're just gonna make your own booze now?
Yeah, I'm gonna make blackberry moonshine.
Isn't it like really volatile? Like, doesn't it blow up?
Yeah,
I'm gonna do it outside.
Yeah.
Someone says, Neomix says, just wait until Trevor blinds himself with moonshine. Oh, dude, if it happens, let's try and have it happen on stream. Like, you just show up on a Saturday, you're like, check it out, guys. Whoa, wait. You know?
Yeah, no, so I'm getting mason jars because I'm gonna make a label and I'm gonna make all sorts of like blackberry moonshine. And Timmy, I'll send you a bottle of it.
I was gonna say, can you mail it? Because I would love
Dude,
to
that's
get
awesome.
some.
Yeah, I'll send you a bottle.
Bill,
You're gonna
Well, you
send
guys
him
don't
a
drink.
bottle?
You guys don't drink, and you're not suicidal. So Trevor's sending it to me.
Wait,
yeah.
wait.
It's gonna be
Back up.
strong, Timmy.
Dude, I know
Back it
about
up,
my
guys.
friend. When I lived in Portland, everybody made alcohol. Sorry, go ahead, Sam. Sorry.
I'm just saying, I like Trevor sending him a bottle is so stupid when you're gonna have your trucker's license and you can transport him a crate of
On 18 wheels of glory. Yeah, what's that, dude? Trevor, who's that guy you've been into that sings the Smokey and the Bandit song?
Jerry Reed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's that song? Yeah. So I have a friend, Don, who made when we lived in Portland, like I tried to make hard apple cider once. We fucked it up. It was really strong, and that was good. It tasted okay. But my friend Don one time made blackberry mead, and he made it years ago, and then they forgot about it. And he's like, yeah. So then we found it in my basement. We drank it, and he's like, everybody that came over had to take the taxi home because it's like, it was like sat there and got like way stronger and like fucked everybody up. So, dude, I would love. My only concern is that if it's too volatile and I just open it and it like explodes.
It's not going to explode. It's not going to explode after it. I mean, it's the process is when it would
process. So
yeah, it's not
like you're mailing me a pipe bomb.
No.
All right.
When you mix like the ammonia with like the bleach part of it, that's where it could blow up.
Yeah, putting bleach in it.
Oh, that's why Darren made that beer that made everybody sick that one time.
Yeah, Darren's old mustard gas beer.
My buddy Bill.
Remember when he tried to take some to the Tokyo subway in the 90s? Anyways, what?
I was going to say, my buddy Bill, he grew 2 pot plants in his Brooklyn apartment, and he got them to a big enough size, and then he went to a friend's house upstate, and he dropped them off there. He put them in like these huge 25-gallon drums or whatever so that they could just grow. And he's like, you're going to yield like over a pound like off of these into each plant. But he's like, yeah. And so I went ahead and I finished up with my cage bars all around it. And I was like, what the fuck? Why do you need to put cage bars all around it? And he's like, deer. And I was like, deer? And he's like, yeah. He's like, dude, deers fucking love to get high. They like eat a ton of the buds.
Whoa.
Are you guys still with me?
Yeah, you're breaking up though. You're
a little bit. But we got the story. Deers eat weed and they like it? Oh, he's gone?
Oh no. I was into that story.
Someone says, how did alcohol take out everyone on the show but Trevor? Can we measure Timmy's skull?
What does that mean?
I just drank wine yesterday. What?
Yeah. Timmy's
Trevor,
a lush.
Yeah. What? A lush? No, I'm not. But like, I could still, like, I didn't have to quit. I didn't not do it. I don't know. Anyways, I was at the wine party at the zoo, and it was my first stand-up bit in a year and a half last night, and it was all right. Someone there had hot dogs.
Tony says Timmy drinks cum wine. Cool comment.
Yo, you know what? But let's think about this for a second. Somewhere out there, someone's done that, right? Someone's mixed their seed with the sugar and whatever other ingredients and made their own cum wine, right? Someone's had to have made wine out of their own semen, right?
I don't know what it is, but lately nothing makes me laugh more than that kind of stuff. Like I don't want a well-written joke or anything, but Timmy drinks cum wine. That gets me.
Right. It's just you're getting more internet by the day. Sam, are we doing bolo ties? Because I can get one too. You guys want to do it?
Oh, I don't have one.
Oh, Darren, we should mail you one. I make one.
Oh, now the guy's mad because I said I don't want. The guy who made the cum wine joke is mad because I said I don't want a well-written joke. I'm saying I loved that joke.
That was good. That was good. Keep those coming.
Timmy drinks cum wine. 4 words, you know.
No build-up punchline jokes.
Man, that's 2 words less than the Ernest Hemingway story. That guy fucking nailed it.
Yeah.
You know?
It's just say something absurd.
Right.
It's good. I mean, you'll win. You'll win.
Yeah. If you only have 4 words and one of them is cum, you're like, that's like 90% of the job right there.
Hey, does the PCP bucket got to get updated?
Yeah, where are we at on this, Trevor? Do you know? Sam was just talking about the animatics.
Yeah, although it looks pretty good, honestly.
Is it?
Yeah, I think that's about where it is. We might be closer to 225 right now.
I've been asked about my bolo. I'll be right back.
So deers love pot.
Oh, yeah. Bill, sorry, I got cut off there. I'll probably get cut off again. But yeah, no, Bill was like, no, deer, like they love it. They love weed plants. Like farmers have to like keep deer far away from their pot farms.
Wow.
But like deer, you can watch like YouTube videos of deer just like going and just eating whole buds off of pot plants and then just laying around. And they'll hang around like the pot farms. They won't leave it. And I never do that.
Is that why they're always like just staring in the middle of the fucking road?
Yeah, they're fucking.
Like when you come up on them, they're just looking at you like a dumbass. Like you're like, move. Like, you know.
Probably.
There's tons of deer in LA.
Deer?
Yeah, they're like, everywhere, dude.
I'll go jogging like in like the like parks around LA, like, and it's it's a city, it's a dense area. And there'll just be fucking deer hanging out, and it's like, what the fuck?
Like, what are they eating?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, no,
That's what they do.
There's this reservoir that I'll jog at sometimes. It's enclosed. It's all fenced off, completely fenced off all around this lake, and you'll see deer inside there. And it's like,
dude, I love animals, but I hate deer.
You don't love
Trevor, I got news for you, man. So well, here in South Dakota, white-tailed deer are like our fucking rats. And so sometimes they're everywhere. They ruin fields. They come into town sometimes. And so like every other year, you kind of hear about them extending white-tailed deer hunting season and stuff. Because sometimes they'll be out in the country and come up a hill and come down, and it's just 200 deer on either side on the road. I had one glance off my car a couple of years ago. It's crazy.
I'm sorry, but when you said white-tailed deer are like rats, all I could picture for the next like 2 minutes was a deer sitting on a chef's head underneath his chef hat, just pulling his hair, making him cook good.
That'd be a great movie.
Yeah.
Deer Ratatouille?
Ratatouille deer? What do you call that? Deer-a-tooie?
I think Deer-a-tooie.
Deer-a-tooie.
But the hat would have to be huge.
Yeah, like
it's a big.
It's all at the end when the guy's judging all the dishes, like all the chefs have normal hats, and one guy has a hat like this. Like, what is that? Like, oh bonjour, I don't know. Why is my hat so big?
It's all the food tastes like shit though, because deer just eat sticks or whatever.
No, because the deer's too high and it's bad at cooking.
Right.
Oh, Hosmosh got it. It would be called fondue. You aced that one, Hosmosh.
Oh my god,
that
is hilarious. So you guys want to know something weird? Is my local zoo? So there's white-tailed deer everywhere. Like you see them in town and stuff. But years ago, our zoo used to have white-tailed deer. We were like, why do they have? It'd be literally like the New York Zoo having pigeons and rats. So we were like, what the fuck? And then PETA came to the zoo and release the white-tailed deer. It's like, okay, so like you gotta let the bison go or something, but it's like the deer are fine, Their population is like, they don't have any problems,
My grandfather ran over a bobcat with his car.
Oh wow!
And then he threw it in the freezer. He had a big freezer, and it froze like hard. And for years, every time like it would come up, he would go and get it and bring it out and show it to people. And it was It was rad.
Yeah.
Was it? I mean, after a while, it had to start looking weird, anyways, right? Even though it was frozen, it had to start kind of.
And then he got arrested for murdering Bobcat Goldthwait, right?
Hey, Trevor's grandpa,
That's not what.
By the way, I've met Bobcat. He's a great guy. I'm sorry. Hope no Bobcat fans are there.
That's not how he sounds.
No, it's not. He's a good guy. I'm terrible at impressions. I did a new character last night on stage that's no good, but I love it.
Sam did a movie with Bobcat Goldthwait.
You did? What'd you do?
Yeah.
One Crazy Summer.
Oh, that's right.
All right.
I was like a child. Little baby child.
Baby in one.
You were like a toddler? How old were you?
Because they shot that movie in Cape Cod.
Child. Yeah, they shot it in Cape Cod.
Yeah. How did your mom score that gig for you?
By going to a hotel that was doing casting calls.
Oh.
And she has a weird story about them picking a baby and then the baby having Down syndrome.
What?
It's
That's not.
Can you guys hear that music?
Yeah.
No. Where do you have
Amy?
You had a party?
Is Amy dancing? She's dancing alone.
Somebody turned on music and it plays in every room of the house.
His wife's just in the room alone listening to music like, I just want to dance with somebody. Hey, let me read some donos. Dr.
You're listening to, now that's what I call I hate my husband.
Dude, that CD's a fucking banger, though. That's got like, you are beautiful no matter what they say. That's on there. The one about Beyonce putting your shit in a box, right? That one? Not shit, but like your stuff in a box. Anyways, Dr. Whom donated $10, says, so Darren, why is your name Scott? Also, hi guys, love you all. That seems like too personal of a question.
Why is it personal? It's my, my middle name.
Oh, there you go. All right. Now they can fucking... can they steal your identity with your middle name anymore? No. All right, cool. All right, Jay Johnson on the Run donated $1, said, Trevor, when are you going to stop pretending we didn't carpool to the Capitol on January 6th? They didn't catch him yet? Well, this
Jason Statham?
Jay Johnston on the Run. The guy from Mr. Show that they think there's a rumor that he was at the Capitol thing.
I don't think they're gonna arrest him.
No? Well, they arrested a bunch of other guys.
I know a guy who's in contact with him.
Whoa. Okay, Nasty Porch. This is a compliment to Trevor. Should I skip? I could skip it. But okay. Nasty Porch says $10. Says, hey, Trevor, Walk the Prank is fantastic. Really funny stuff. Did any of the people getting pranked get mad and try to hit the kids?
That's a good question.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
We always had a security person real close by.
Okay.
But no, we never got anything like that.
How close did you ever get to hitting the kids?
Well, I did a prank show for True TV that never made it to air.
Right.
But we shot 2 episodes of it, and in every one, somebody basically tried to assault me. And
is that the one? I mean, I might be totally wrong, but I thought you said that one of the reasons they decided not to go with the show was that it was too mean, right? Like they thought the pranks were too mean?
They thought it was an incredibly mean-spirited show.
And I mean, look, I love you, and I think those,
I see the angle.
Yeah, those things were really, really funny, but that shit was super mean.
Oh yeah.
Right? That's pretty mean.
Well, I turned it in. They're like, "Whoa!" And I was like, "I'm sorry. I thought you guys wanted to fucking party."
But dude, the hair sketch, the taxi sketch, the subway sketch, like that's mean shit. It's great. Yeah. It's very mean, but it's fine, whatever.
Yeah, no, one guy. So we did. Here's a prank that went really sideways. So I rented out an entire suite at this really expensive hotel, and we basically threw a fake bachelor party. And so then we would invite people to we have somebody invite a Mark to the bachelor party. And they're like, you don't know the guy, but it's going to be fun. This guy always does it up. So then we'd get the person that we're pranking at the bachelor party. Then I came in as kind of the guy that comes, the guy that comes with the strippers. Mm-hmm. The security guy, kind of. So I'm playing like a sleazy character, and I come in, and I'm like, all right, we got, I got these girls here, and it's like, and look, they're not, I can't see you give them money for sexual stuff, but I can't see it. That's what it is. So I'm basically saying like, yeah, these girls will do extras. And everybody's like, yeah, and we have like footage of the guy being excited. And then I was like, who likes blondes? And then we had a blonde lady come in, kind of take off her coat, and he's all excited. Like,
I know where this is
who
going.
likes redheads? And I had a redhead come in, and she takes off her coat, and he's getting really excited. And then I'm like, who likes brunettes? And we had gotten his sister to come in. So she comes in, and the guy immediately, he's like,
he immediately is like, I'll pay for a blowjob.
Okay,
and you're like, this went so sideways.
Yeah, he's like,
does
mom know? Like that, and he's going, and I'm going over, and I'm like, hey, if you know each other, whatever, but you can't be talking to her, because he's like grabbed her arm. I was like, don't be touching her. I was like, I have her booked at like a Lakers post game thing. So then he grabbed a beer bottle and chucked it at my head. Like I duck, it breaks on the wall behind me. Then he pulled a TV off the wall and like went after me, and we had to kind of reveal the whole thing. Wow. It was great though.
It's a prank show. It's a prank show.
Yeah. Oh my God.
What?
And that's how Trevor met John Sam.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the stuff that we were turning in, and then and this was bad. So one guy that we were pranking, he didn't have a sister, so we were like, well, we'll use his fiance.
Oh,
you know, and so but she was like fine, but then he just started crying immediately. And we're like, well, that's not useful. That's not useful.
Oh my God.
So
did you get everybody's releases after that happened?
Yeah.
You got everybody's and
no,
it was
not the dude who wanted to kill me, who like threw the bottle. He wouldn't sign, but everybody else.
He was. So when you revealed to that guy, what was his reaction?
Crying.
He's like, oh. Like he was like relieved, but just like dazed. Like none of that one was funny. We did it to like 5 different people, but we're like, we're not using that guy. That was a bad
crying
idea.
guy. I mean, that had to be quite the emotional roller coaster.
Yeah.
Like fuck, he probably had to go to fucking therapy because of that, right?
Yeah, he probably had like 8 emotions at the same time, and he couldn't compute. He's just like, ugh. Okay.
I mean, if he's that quick to being like, this is real, and oh my God, my wife is cheating on me and she's getting paid for it, that's not a good sign.
Yeah,
it's gonna tell you something about like, yeah.
Yeah, if she ever just brings home like, I don't know, like a sexy swimsuit, it'd be like, what is this for? What is this for? You know, like, whoa. Hey, Trevor. So one thing I thought, like watching some of those, like a lot of the people that you seriously fucked up, like when you cut the lady's hair, like fucked up her hair. I thought one thing that was funny is because like it's all in LA. Like as soon as you bring out the idea they're going to be on TV, they're all like, oh, like so many people are like, ooh, TV,
Crazy how well that works.
Yeah, that's crazy to me. I mean, I get it, but it's also like, whoa.
Yeah.
Let me get back to some donations.
Is there any like exceptional like reveal story where either the reveal was surprisingly effective or the reveal didn't work at all?
No, you know what though? I did one bit where like I'm a taxi driver and there's people in the back and I run over a homeless man. And then I start just driving away with them in the back, kind of so we were most everybody was like, oh my god, like that, and I'm like, don't tell anybody. But then we had these 2 really shitty like people, like a guy and a girl that were like on their phones, and then we ran over the homeless guy, and they're like, oh my god, and I was like, don't tell anybody. They're like, okay. I had nothing to do. I was like, okay. All right.
They just go back to their phones like, oh my god, this dude with the game show taxi just killed a guy, and it's pretty crazy.
Okay, weird, awkward, and then they go back to
stuff. Hey, I'll do a couple more.
Oh, this is a prank show. Okay, how was this a prank?
Yeah.
No, that wasn't real. Whatever.
Do we get money? Nasty Porch donated $10. Says, "Hey Trevor, oh wait, we already did that one. Shit." Christopher 1244 donated $10. That's where it was. Trevor, I think you're brilliant. Darren, I want to take dating lessons from you. Timmy, I want to chill and watch Joe Bob with you. Sammy made me laugh out loud the most. Zack can go fuck himself because he reminds me of me, meaning themselves. Tits up to Mars fuckers. That's a good comment. Also, Sam, I was gonna call you Joe Bob Sam Bob Brown. I think that works because he wears the bows.
Oh yeah. What's your character's name in Deadlands?
Star Cruiser Creesh.
Oh yeah. Like that. Hey, you guys, we need to make we're going to make more of those soon, right? Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it this week.
This week sometime we can figure it out.
Yeah. Timmy, are you back?
Am I back where?
Yeah, you are. I see you're at Star Wars.
I'm at home. Yeah, this week, like I'm probably going to leave early tonight. Girlfriend's in town, and also there's stuff going on. But yeah, after that, I'm going to be like normal the rest of the summer pretty much. Might miss one more Saturday. What's up,
Really
Darren?
quick, some sub messages. Distorted Punk said, loved you guys since 05. Looking forward to Mars. Stony253 says, heart. Super Chump says, almost a year of self-suck. Here's to keep sucking.
Wow.
Trevor's Vape says poopy, and Silvana Booser says ugh.
Okay. Well, thank you for something anyway.
I feel you.
Fuck, what were we just talking about? Trevor, go ahead.
Wait, girlfriend's in town and you still drop by. Wow, what a G.
Someone said that?
Yep, it's a nice thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you know, I like you guys too, you know.
Yeah.
And also, I mean, we haven't all four. I mean, all 5 things going to be longer still, but all 4 of us haven't been on for a couple weeks yet because you guys were gone last week.
I've been on vacation for 2 weeks.
That's where you went? Okay. Wait,
You went to Times Square.
Yeah.
playing guitar, making the real money.
Oh, you went to the Disneyland, right?
I went
to the
3
Disneyland?
times this week.
Hey, Lint Trap says, and I don't want to go on too big of a diversion here. Also, I want to bring up, I want to bring the fan art soon. But anyways, the Lint Trap says, any stories about Z-Rock? And I mean, Darren, Sam, and I worked one day on that. Z-Rock, I don't know, Sam, fill him in. Explain what
Z-Rock
Z-Rock
was a
is.
show on IFC when we were on IFC. It was like basically we got picked up on IFC. We were the new show one year. The next year it was Z-Rock was the new show. And
because our show did so fantastically amazing that they decided that they were going to be a comedy network then.
Like, hey, we need more. We need more idiots who live in Brooklyn.
And Trevor, and so the show was these 3 guys who are a children's band by day, hair metal band by night.
That's right.
They were rocking.
They were from Long Island.
But also, no, they're from
very
Brooklyn.
Long Island. Yeah.
I thought they were from Jersey.
I thought they were like super duper Brooklyn.
Well, no, I think they were Jersey.
Okay, well, anyways, but
They were
but
definitely
one other.
Britain Tunnel.
But the show was based on their real lives because they really were a rock band that did kids parties during the day.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so Trevor and Zack were making Miss March, and so they were like, we want the Whitest Kids to be on it, but we'll settle for 3/5 of the Whitest Kids. And they had this role for us to play, which was the other rival children's band, and the big joke that we had to play was we had to be a children's band that had Alvin and the Chipmunk style t-shirts with their first initials on it, and our names were like Fran, Andy, and Gary.
Mm-hmm.
And they thought that was the funniest thing.
Oh my god!
They
and so they would have us.
Oh,
Because that says the F slur.
Yeah,
It's
so it's a hard F. The hard F.
slur.
And so they would. But so throughout I think the idea was throughout the show we're lined up in different ways, and then eventually we line up the right way. And so like, oh my god, look what it says! Like you can't figure out it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
But also like. Throughout the day, behind the scenes, when we're shooting, like different members of the cast, different members of the crew would come and be like, "Yo, bro, look at this! That's fucking crazy, right?" Like, a lot. It happened a lot.
Oh yeah. Another funny thing.
Yeah.
One cool thing about it was the sound guy from our show, Raph, was their sound guy. So we
Yeah.
had someone we knew on set. But also a really funny thing was they played poker every day during lunch. And like really played poker. I forget.
Yeah,
we
they were
played
like-
with them, didn't we, Darren?
For money, didn't you guys play? They actually
I
were
think we
playing for money.
it was like a $20 buy-in or something. That was weird.
Somebody says, honestly, that joke would have been more tasteful if your names were all Kyle. That's pretty funny.
Yeah, it would have, and it would have worked in every iteration.
Yeah, Wheeler, Texas Ranger. That was a good one. I like
But
that.
so I think
Nice
and
one.
I'm not trying to piss on the show because I actually liked the dudes from the band. Several of those guys are really cool. One of them was in Trans-Siberian Orchestra also, but the show made me realize that maybe Whitest Kids wasn't that chaotic because Z-Rock was fucking chaos. I don't know if you guys remember that. I don't know if I'm supposed to be saying that, but I mean, holy shit! Like they had like 6 people trying to give direction at any given time. Like
Really?
It was chaos.
there were literally 3 directors, and then the 3 other.
And they were
people
all
who
like the
APs.
New Yorker type guys. So they're
Yeah,
like,
like,
no,
go
dude,
over there,
no,
go over there,
no,
go
you
over
go,
there.
you come through the window, and then we'll have the camera over here. No, man. I mean, if we have the camera over here, then like you can walk over here, and then it's just like everybody's screaming at each other, and we're just all sitting there.
It took like
I
12
don't-
hours to shoot about
Shot.
15 minutes, which sometimes isn't that long, but like for this, like, I felt like it was so much longer than it needed to be. You know,
I don't think I ever saw the show.
that episode's, I'm in it.
But well, I'm not a supportive friend.
Right, that's right. I forgot.
But I do remember that we had to do promos on the same day with them and Chris Kattan, because Chris Kattan,
that was
the
crazy.
IFC show, and we're all in the bus, and I think we're like all of us are incredibly hungover because we're us.
Because we're us.
And then they came in, and I think everybody there was incredibly hungover. And I remember one being very talkative on the whole bus ride, and I was just kind of like, oh man, like, you know, just like because of the hungover. But then I also remember Big J Okerson was on that show. He wasn't one of the main guys, and I thought that he was cool. Like I remember like being on the bus with him and being like, I like this guy.
Yeah. Dude, I forgot that he was part of that show.
That whole shoot, that promo shoot with Chris Kattan, that was awesome because
that was fun.
He was hilarious.
Yeah,
Chris Kattan like made that whole day. He saved the day for us.
He was so on and so funny the whole time, and he was such a nice
fucking
dude.
Funny. Yeah.
Oh, guys,
great.
The bassist of Xerox. This is what.
I was going to mention that, but I was going to mention that, but I didn't want to like kill the vibe. But he died. He is tragic. He died in a car accident about 5-10 years ago, maybe. So, but he was also the bassist
2017.
For. Okay, yeah. So he was the bassist for a Trans-Siberian Orchestra too, and it's pretty sad. But I didn't want to bring that up yet. I wanted to find a good point to enter that into the conversation.
I don't care. I'm just going to throw it in whenever.
What, Trevor?
I'm just going to throw it in.
Dad is dead.
Everybody talked at the same time. I didn't get what anyone said.
Sam's dad is dead.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
We didn't throw that in at the end. You're right.
Anytime like someone brings up something negative that just grinds it to a halt, we should just be like, so Sam's dad's dead.
So that happened.
Yeah, that'll bring it back into the vibe. And then one more thing about Xerox that I remember is we had to have our own song, but we like didn't really prepare it, so we wrote it about 10 minutes before we started. And Darren, do you remember the song?
No.
Oh my God. Okay, so I just can't remember which one of us wrote the lyrics, but Darren wrote how the song ended. So this was the song. Lots of things don't have wheels. Lots of things don't have wheels. You guys remember this? No, is everyone
vaguely? It's coming back. Keep going.
Okay, so we just go lots of things don't have wheels, and then there's clapping, and we go like oranges, tables, and we just name stuff that doesn't have wheels, and then we go back to the chorus. Lots of things don't have wheels, and then we end it. Lots of things don't have wheels, and then this is Darren's edition. We end the song, go lots of things don't have wheels, meow. I mean, Darren, you added to the rest of the song too. I mean, we all wrote it, but I remember you were like, at the end we should just go meow, and that's such a fucking Darren joke.
That's great.
I loved it. But then I also got to break a scored fake guitar over Joey, the drummer's head. I remember that. And Joey, when we met him when we saw him again years later for that Chris Kattan thing, he was in a cast because he had like been doing cage fighting or something. He got fucking hurt, right? He was like doing amateur fucking like martial arts or something, and he broke his leg. Anyways, Joey's a good dude.
That was a.
All right, we should do some Reddit fan art.
Yeah, no, right? Oh yeah, we'll do fan art in a second. That's our story of Xerox. It's hard to say what's better, our episode of Xerox or Miss March, right? It's kind of their neck and neck for just fucking classics.
Miss March is an iconic classic film.
Dude, people talk about Gary, Amber, and Fred all the time, right? Is that what our names are? Gary, Anderson, and Andrew,
Fran?
Andy?
I thought it was
Fran. Was it Fran? All right. So should we do some fan art?
Yeah.
And
people want to watch sketches. We should watch a sketch.
Yeah, we probably want to watch a sketch. Fan art is not a lot, but it's all high quality. So we can get into that. Sam, can you share the stuff, and I'll make sure I'm not missing any. If there's any late entries to fan art, I might have missed you. So
hey, Sparky Sin says Gooby.
What?
Sick. Gooby.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Good.
It's a trailer we watched on Trailer Boys.
Okay.
Look how dark it's getting in my room.
it? Oh.
It's a trailer about a kid with
about boys.
Imagination brings his stuffed bear to life.
And
in the trailer, they say the sentence that every childhood has a friend, has an adventure, has a story that makes it all come true.
What does that mean?
Okay.
Jesus.
That is awesome.
Here's 2 quick donos, and then I'll do the fan art. Griggle Groggle donated $20. Says, I feel bad. I've been able to catch a live show in a while. Here's a little something. Let's go to Mars. Thank you, Griggle Groggle. Ron Gina donated $100. Says, it's Saturday.
Hey.
Thank you, Ron. Appreciate it, friend. All right, should we get into it? You guys ready for some fan art?
Do it, buddy.
All right. So just a few, and they're mostly based off the new season. This is just Photoshop one, but this is Clem H. Fandango showing the ending of the last episode.
Ooh, spoiler.
Yeah, but I like that Trevor's hat says "Blow me for luck." I feel like that's very similar to the hat Trevor's wearing right now.
Is that canon?
I wish this said "blow me for luck."
I know.
That's
I feel like
great.
that would be next to the hat at Sturgis.
Trevor, is that
like,
canon now?
What, blow me for luck?
Blow me for luck.
That-
It should
Yeah, I
be.
like that. I like that. Hold on, can I go see Rango again?
Yes,
Holy
I'm sorry.
shit.
Yeah, I know. There's some good shit. I don't want to spoil it.
Yeah.
There's Rango. I think that size is appropriate. I think that's about right.
Yeah, I think that I love that.
I gotta look up Rango
Wait till you
stats.
see what me and Rango get into next week.
Yeah, which is supposed to be my decision, but Trevor does whatever he wants. Anyway, so
Oh yeah, a lot of people are mad at me for
they were.
for how
They
I
were.
play the game or whatever.
Someone got mad at me in the Reddit and got severely downvoted. But it was a pic. I think it was on this or one of the comments on something about your EGOT guy, and someone says, "Timmy's so mean to Trevor. He keeps trying to make them play the game and will let Trevor do whatever he wants." It's like, oh my god, how are there more of this person?
Yeah, I've forgotten how upset the Buckerson and Myers fans get.
Yeah, well, you know,
They're-
like I've said since the start, you got to walk that line of being fucking ridiculous, but also playing the game. Because if you don't do enough of the game, then it's just a bunch of dudes trying to be silly. And if you do too much of the game, then it's just a bunch of dudes playing a game. You know.
There was someone who
I
was
don't think
like,
I'm going to change anything.
there
What,
was someone
Trevor?
I
who.
think I'm going to change anything.
You don't think you're going to change anything?
Really?
Yeah.
I think there's going to be some big changes in the next one.
There's someone
well,
who
there's definitely
was,
going to be a lot of shotguns and a lot of Ewok hunters.
I saw one comment that was someone who was like, everyone needs to learn the word try. And instead of saying, I do this, you say you try to do that.
Right. Or, you know, the classic thing is like, well, and Sam does this, but I swing my axe, not like everything I do works, which is fine, but we figure it out. I don't have any, you know,
Yeah.
it's like we just need to keep rolling with each other and it works. We'll make
Well,
it work.
here's my
Nice pun.
might be my problem.
Rolling
I don't even
pun.
really understand why people are upset at me. Is it because my Ewok ran away?
No, it's because like everything you do, like breaks the game kind of, but not in a bad way. Just like,
It's
like
a little
you immediately
jarring.
are an Ewok, and so that's hard. And then you like go out and like make your own thing happen. Because normally, you know how it works is like the DM guy is kind of supposed to be in charge of. Like you say, like Sam said, you say I'm going to try to do this, and the DM explains what happens. But you just kind of ran out and found Rango. You know,
Right.
so like being that wasn't. It's like that's supposed to be basically what they mean. And I'm not saying I'm mad at you. I don't care. But basically what they mean is that's like a player just saying all that kind of stuff happens is kind of going above what you're, you know, what the player characters are supposed to do. You know what I mean? So,
But I think Rango is going to be a wonderful asset to the story.
yeah. So, I mean, I knew that's what your answer was going to be. It was like, well, but I'm right, which is fine. But
I'm not saying I'm right. I'm explaining my.
no, I know. But also, see, in a normal RPG situation, which ours is not that. And again, I'm not defending these guys' critiques. I'm just explaining it because I'm fine with you. I mean, we'll make Rango work.
But also,
but,
guys, my dad's dead.
Yeah.
True.
Right.
I'm going to bring in the Kool-Aid Man as my
Yeah,
sidekick
yeah.
whenever I play the game next.
Sam's going to have the cast of Ratatouille.
No,
Yeah.
I'm going to have my dead dad there.
Oh, good lord. Oh,
I think
So
we
I
all
can-
have.
I got
you
some
know.
character ideas for next time.
Like I like what's that Mario Party? I like Mario Party a lot. You know, and how like in
Waluigi?
yeah, well, like you know how in Mario Party, like you can get another little guy to be with you, and it helps. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
I
we
mean,
should all
basically,
be
this
able to have-
picture is a good. I think this picture really illustrates what you're talking about, right? It's like,
Yeah.
you know what it is, man? It's like he's your Pokemon, right?
Oh.
You like,
He's like Tails.
yeah, he's like Tails. Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, I forgot
What?
there's some channel news. Apparently the Puritans at Twitch came down on our channel and took away our horse cum bucket. Our horsey cum bucket.
Emoji?
Yeah, they took that emote away, but
Really?
we replaced it with horse paint. We made a new drawing. We took away the old horse cum bucket and we put in horsey paint. So
Jesus
now
Christ.
everyone can type WKUK horsey paint and you get the horse paint.
Did they send a
What
letter?
does it look like?
No.
Did they just took it?
It looks the same. I
Does
see
it?
horse
No,
cum
that
all over.
Darren,
all the
that is clearly paint
way
and not
different, Darren.
cum.
Because
It's
you type
way
paint
different.
and not cum, so it's super different.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's
Come on, you
super
guys. Do we have to actually fucking wink?
Dude, that is a lot of horse jizz in the chat right now.
No,
Okay,
that's a lot
anyways.
of horse paint.
Oh
Yeah,
man,
lots
there
of
must
horse
be,
paint.
There must be
No.
a Stegosaurus around here somewhere.
Dude, I can't get the horse to spit steaming out. That's what that is.
Steeman?
Semen.
I thought you called it steaming so as not to say semen. Okay.
Hey,
Steaming,
Doritos.
wink.
Okay,
we should-
I'm gonna keep going.
We should do a thing wherever, if like in future streams, if we go Stegosaurus, where everyone just has to blast the buckets.
Oh, I like that idea. Okay, I'm gonna move on now. This is Dan Ballard's drawing of Trevor's Tugnug, right? Tugnug? Biting the horse. Okay, so or biting the guy's face. So
awesome.
he also wrote me a message about this. He said, when Trevor said he's going to bite the guy's nose, I thought to myself, like an apple. And then Trevor says, like taking a bite out of an apple.
Do you know what I love about this? Is the guy has a martini.
Yeah, he's holding on
Guys,
like this.
We
Drinking a
established the
Manhattan.
Cowboy Bar had very fancy drinks, right? Because
Yeah,
they had a
true.
daiquiri machine, right?
My Ewok just hates racism.
Yeah, well, that's cool. You know, he's very. And here's another good Tugnug.
Oh,
Look at
that's a
that.
great
good.
one.
That's good.
What I like
That's
about
pretty
that,
good.
and that is that's Lydia again.
Lydia,
always
you
nailing it.
outdone yourself.
And what I like about this is obviously he's got Ewok fur, but he has an Ewok fur pattern of Trevor's goatee.
Yeah. In my mind, that's how Tugnug looks. I like that.
I love it so much.
Wait, why does
okay.
his hat say WIP? Oh, TOS.
It's a work in progress. She's still working on it. That's what WIP stands for.
Oh, yeah, I got it. Yeah.
Yeah, is this TOS? Probably is. Okay, that was a Timmy Pigdick. Here's a. Now this is a work in progress too from somebody.
Oh, wow.
Stands
Our
for
Discord.
wet,
Amazing.
It stands for wet Ewok pussy, but Ewok is spelled wrong.
Wet I walk
And that's what
pussy.
happens
Wet
whenever
Ewok
Tugnug is around. It's wet Ewok pussy. So this is a work in progress. They put it in the fan art, so even though it's not done yet, I assume they were okay with me showing it. But anyway, so obviously this is the cast of the Road to Whoretown.
That's pretty
Sam
good.
at some point mentioned that his guy looks like John Goodman, so look how fucking hard they nailed that. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Look how-
great.
That's like
how-
dead on.
Look how thick Darren is.
yeah, Darren's
Oh,
character
yeah.
has
Those
like
legs.
luscious
thick.
hips.
Mm-hmm.
And Trevor's
Fucking
again
love it.
looks like a. Here's the thing: is like I like that Trevor's Ewok. Trevor's saying he's like anti-racist and stuff, but also people paint him like he's like a fucking racist Southern Yosemite Sam character, which is kind of fun to like have that. You know,
The only way to
juxtaposition.
stop a bad racist is with a good racist.
Don't think that's true.
does that mean someone like? What does that mean?
I want that on a shirt just to
Dude, that is a
confuse people.
funny ass shirt.
Like
That
just
is-
walk around, people are like, "What the fuck is that guy about?"
Yeah, they just want to be like. Because if you see that shirt, like my reaction, if you see that shirt, would just be like, I'm never talking to that guy. I'm not going to talk to that guy. What is he going to say? You know?
Slopperson in chat said Dexter of racists.
The Dexter. That is
You know what they say? The only way to stop a bad racist is with a good racist.
that's the kind of thing you can get like some idiots to like be like, yeah, wait,
Yeah.
you know. Hey, here's one more dono. I'm gonna go in a little bit, but there's one more dono. Cool Fool One donated $20. Said, hey boys, I'm getting married next week. Any advice for married life? Love you guys and all you do. Let's go to Mars. So congratulations, Cool Fool.
Never go to bed angry.
Is that real advice? That's just what everybody says. And what's the
Well,
other
it's
thing
just
is-
hard to
oh,
fall. It's hard to fall asleep when you're angry. That's why.
Yeah, clearly I'm not the one for marriage advice. What do you two married dudes think? Sam, do you have advice for
I've got
relationship?
good marriage advice. Is it kind of goes with that never go to bed angry thing. It's like because if you're angry and you're both angry and she falls asleep first, make sure you spit on her before you go to bed, and then that'll make you feel better.
Like after she falls asleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not like
here's a
spit,
good
but
one.
like do the that thing
Here's a good
over her
one.
head.
Like watch when she like puts her code in her phone so that you can like figure out what it is, and then you can check through that to make sure she's not cheating on you.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
And you
I
always
used to-
have to be checking.
You check every day.
ABC, always be checking.
I used to go into my wife's phone and text her dad from her phone
I love
and
this
write
story.
stuff like, I can't stop pooping, help.
Darren, I love that story so much.
And he would immediately call, and then she'd pick up the phone. She'd be like, hello? And he's like, are you all right? And she's like, what do you mean?
Did he think that's funny?
No, he was just like, I don't get your son-in-law, the son. I don't.
Oh, good. Hey,
He's just-
did anyone except you in the situation think it was funny? Did your wife? No.
In the what?
Did Rachel think it was funny?
She think it was funny? Did Rachel think it was funny?
No.
No.
It was another one of those eye roller type things.
I think it's very funny.
I got.
Didn't you put Kool-Aid in the shower faucet?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I did.
Dude,
Yeah, I love
Darren's
that.
got,
That's awesome.
I love
And
how
I
you said
read-
no there. I want to watch that. I'm going to go back and watch the VOD to see, to watch Timmy go, did Rachel think it was funny? And you go, no.
So here's
She
my
doesn't think-
marriage
No.
advice
Yeah.
based on my marriage advice is based off Darren's marriage, which is if you're gonna pull pranks on your wife, look like Matthew Modine, right? I think that's fucking how you make that work, right? Because otherwise, I feel like you'd be in trouble, right?
Well, it's the only thing you have to make life entertaining.
Is
you know?
pranks?
Yeah. Well,
I don't know. I have some good karate movies.
Yo, you got
I've
a person that's legally stuck with you.
yeah. It's like it's a roommate forever.
Oh my god.
I saran wrapped all the toilets like
That's
for years,
crazy.
over and over and over again.
That's
It's
so she
great.
pees on herself.
Yeah, and it's not like, God damn it, oh you got me. It's like, fuck.
Yeah.
But here's the
That's
thing, man.
appropriate.
That is the response to that.
It's
You're
a
sitting in your
pure
own pee for a
seething
second.
anger. Like, and I'm in the doghouse for like 3
Right.
days, but it's worth it.
You got it. What
Doghouse
you
for
got to
3
do is
days for that,
time you
like
do it,
that's what Trevor
you
said.
got to saran wrap it again, and as soon as she pees and you hear the fuck, then quickly text her dad from her phone. I just peed on myself.
Oh my
And he's
god,
like, he peed on herself.
that's like 5 deep.
Well, I
steps.
did, but yeah.
So,
Do you remember that time at Cape Cod where we took that entire bottle of vodka and we like poured it all out into a pitcher in your kitchen, Sam, and we filled it with water, and we were like out on the back deck, and we're like, okay, we had the funnel and the tube, and like we're just gonna like keep chugging it, and Darren's just gonna keep chugging and chugging and chugging, like chug this entire gallon of vodka all the way down. I froze.
oh my god.
Wait, wasn't somebody like, no, stop?
I vaguely remember this.
We lost him again.
Oh, he's gone. I was just gonna say, I mean, his wife
Man.
has an infinite amount of patience, you know, because
Let's
like
take
she
a
even
second to admire how handsome that freeze frame
that
is.
is a great still. I mean, dude, when one of us goes still, we're like, you know, like
Yeah.
like Darren, that looked like a fucking headshot.
Yeah.
Darren, your freeze was perfect.
Was it? What did it look like?
Dude, you were like, it looked like
Oh, really?
it's like $1 million goddamn dollars. It was
On
great.
the Fonz. I swear to God, on the Fonz.
Yeah.
Darren, how many times in this stream do you think Timmy's gonna go off on your looks?
Dude, I'm not done yet. Yo, I wanted to, Darren, one other, like, okay, so your wife has an infinite amount of patience because, like, not even when you accidentally ended up in the Killing Cats documentary, right? Like, it's like, it just never, it's like she put up with a lot, you know? So it's good. Not that was your fault, you know, but.
Right.
Anyways, people just ask about that all the time. It's crazy. So
Yeah, she was like freaking out about that, and
I
was
would
just
too.
Like, and I think she was getting mad at me because I was just like, who cares?
Well, I mean, but really, ultimately, it's like, yeah, it's not going to hurt you at all. But like, also, well, but your face wasn't in it. Your face wasn't in it.
It's
right?
a murderer who is somehow obsessed with you, so
Yeah.
it might hurt
But
you.
she's not a cat.
No,
Yeah,
he killed
I don't
people
think-
too.
Oh, I didn't watch it.
I don't
Yeah,
think.
he killed a person.
I was just
he
afraid
ended
He
up-
killed
Judy.
one person.
I was just worried about Judy.
I don't
Parents
think.
cut.
I never thought about Judy. Yeah.
I can't remember what I was going to say. Never mind. I'm going to go in a second. I want to show you guys this book I got today. It's called Tomorrow Sucks, and it's futuristic vampire stories.
Ooh.
Hey, how great would that "don't fuck with cats" thing be at the end when they find the guy? I haven't seen it, so I don't know if they find him.
They find him, I think.
But they find him and they arrest him, and then when they're like, "Why did you do it?" and they go and they pull his face off, and he's a dog.
He's a dog.
He's a dog.
Yo, that's kind of like how we had that sketch about the cat restaurant that ends with all the dogs.
It's not
That's great.
kitten, it's chicken.
Right. Well, I know we didn't watch any sketches left, but you guys should. I'm gonna go. You guys should watch some sketches.
Yeah, we'll watch some sketches.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I love you guys.
We got a
I'll
long
see you
list.
next time. Next time, are we all four back next week too?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Next week I can't. I'm gonna be
shit.
hopping around. Sorry.
Hopping around.
I'll be on some islands, so I'll be back though
Ooh.
for the next one though.
Island hopping. Yeah, man. All right.
Yeah.
Well, the next one is July 4th, isn't it? Or is that
July
a Sunday?
3rd.
I thought it was Saturday, July 3rd. All right. I can still
I
do
could
it.
do it. I could
I'm
do
I
it.
good.
can do
fuck.
July 3rd too. Yeah.
Oh,
Trevor,
yeah.
given
That's
Trevor's hat, he might be busy. Are you going to be busy on the 4th weekend?
On the 4th, but I'll be there for the 3rd. Oh.
All right. I love you guys. See you
How
later.
long until Zach's back is what people are
Oh, yeah.
asking.
That's a good question.
Oh
for you.
yeah, I want to know.
Yeah.
I haven't talked to him. Are we supposed to talk to him? Because I've figured he's busy. I don't know what time it is there. I haven't tried to talk to him. Have you guys talked to him at all?
I talked to him.
I bumped into a guy I know who apparently knows the guys producing his movie, and this guy I know was like, "Yeah, I'm thinking about going out there to visit the movie set," and it's like, oh, really? Like, that never crossed my mind.
Yeah, right. Like,
Bulgaria.
oh, you can.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Did they have cool food? I don't know.
I mean, I don't know much about Bulgaria, but it sounds like it's gray.
Yeah, that's
Probably.
the name sounds pretty gray.
I'm gonna go, guys. I love you. Everybody's asking about a Zack deepfake. I'm gonna leave before you guys have to watch it.
We're gonna watch Spankin' Dads.
Cool. All right, bye, guys. I love you.
All right, later,
Bye.
Bye, bye.
Sam, are you gonna do the tube fiesta? And by the way, sorry everyone, the connection sucks. For the next one, I'll fix it.
No, I'll just do a screen share. Just do it that way. Hopefully, I don't fuck things up with it the way it has been the last couple weeks.
Some of this Bulgaria is beautiful. That's
it?
cool.
I bet it is. Is it an Eastern European country?
Yeah. Somebody says, Trevor, are you going to do make moonshine on 4th of July? That'd be if my still gets here in time. That'd be awesome.
Does it
Someone
take a long
else-
time?
Someone else, Travis Taylor said something about some chemical to make sure that there's some chemical when distilling that you have to watch out for because it becomes
How'd it end?
noxious.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'll look up some YouTube stuff about how to do it.
We talking about the basketball game?
Yeah, he said Milwaukee won.
Yeah, in overtime by 2.
Yeah.
Is this
Yeah,
the basketball championship?
The
No,
quarter
it's getting there.
championship. We got the semi-championship and then the championship. LA's in the semi-championship. The LA Clippers.
Hey, good for them.
Clippers.
First time
and
ever.
then
Clippers,
Yeah.
Phoenix, Milwaukee, and tomorrow's another game. 7. What are we doing?
Spankin' Dads.
You're talking basketball.
Just talking b-ball. B-book.
Trevor, do you follow the LA Hams? No, I don't follow any sports.
Hey, does anybody in chat? Anybody in chat play chess? Speaking of sport,
are you getting back into playing chess?
Yeah. Does anybody want to play me in chess?
Which app do you have?
I have the chess.com one. Is that a good one?
I've been getting back into Duolingo, learning French.
Yeah. I got a notification on my phone. It's like, hey, Sam has caught you in Duolingo points. And I was like, man, I haven't been on that app in years.
Yeah, so this is maybe a little bit more interesting for chat. We all got into Duolingo at the same time, and we were about to go on tour. We were doing some dates, and then we were going to do some dates with Timmy, and our plan was to all learn French together, and then that way we could talk in French, and so Timmy wouldn't understand us. But we
could talk shit.
Yeah, we could talk shit in French, but we didn't commit to becoming fluent in French.
We did pretty good for a while.
Yeah, we did pretty good.
Like, how do you say dipshit in French?
I don't know.
Let's see. All right, sorry. Here we go. You guys ready? You see that?
Yeah.
So the principal called the missus and said that Jimmy ain't been there. He ain't been there for 2 days straight. Yep. Turns out he'd been hanging out at the creek, shooting fireworks and drinking root beer.
What'd you do?
Well, I just put him over my knee here, and I spanked his ass pretty good.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that.
Sir. Hey, Ed, when you got to spank little Jimmy there, did you do a full wind-up, or did you just kind of swing from halfway?
Well, see, he missed 2 days straight, see? So what I did is I put my hand way back here, just like this, like I'm turned around, almost all the way, and then whammo! I just get really in there.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with it.
Nothing wrong with that. You gotta swing from the hip.
That's where the power comes from. You know what I like to do when my little Charlene is acting up? Is I like to make a fist. Like this, with the knuckle on the top there. And instead of spanking her, I just punch her in the butt as hard as I can.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that.
Four dads hanging out with the trombone player from the ska
their little
band.
cries sound like skipping records.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nope. I like whenever I get to spank my Ernest Jr. on vacation.
Why is that, Ernest Senior?
Well, you know, we're down there at the boathouse. There's a lot of oars around, so I like to take one and just kind of play baseball with his butt.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that.
Sometimes it's fun to tie Charlene up with an electrical blanket. And then when she's on the floor there, just wail on her belly with a phone book.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing at all. Say, Jimmy, you've been kind of quiet over there. What's the matter? Are you drunk or something?
Me? No. Just I've been trying a new kind of parenting with Walt. You know, try not to hit Walt as much. When Walt acts up, I take him, I sit him down, go up to his room, and grab his rabbit. You see, he loves that rabbit, something special. I bring that rabbit down and I put my hand over its mouth and nostrils and squeeze really tight and starts thrashing around and freaking out, and Walt starts freaking out. And I look at him and I know that he knows that the reason his bunny is suffering is because his ball hit my car.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with that.
Spanking dads.
Spanking dads.
Spanking dads. The somebody in chat goes, that sketch should be called 5 Dads Make 3 Hot Dogs. It's true. That was what we put. They're all sitting around a grill with 3 hot dogs on it.
Just burning.
What decade is that supposed to be in?
Yeah, there's like ragtime music playing.
There's ragtime music. You're dressed like I don't know what. You're dressed you're.
That's what I'm saying. I look like I'm in a ska band. Like I totally look like I'm in a ska band.
It's like the 60s.
And
but
not like an 80s ska band either. Like a fucking 1996 ska band.
Someone says it's the 2030s. Oh, that's cool. I like that it's in the future.
Probs.
Yeah. Now, that sketch is interesting because Sam's dad is dead.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And that's what you used as your motivation when you played that character.
Yeah. And you know what? Nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that.
What else about that sketch? Didn't it used to be longer?
I don't know.
I don't know
Did
how.
Yeah.
But there was like a lot more torture descriptions.
There probably
a lot more
was.
descriptions of abuse.
Yeah, I don't know.
Trevor's the electrical blanket and wallop with the phone book. That's
Yeah.
That's pretty good. I laughed there, and I shouldn't have. And it's horrible because Trevor has a daughter too.
Yeah.
His are like pretty horrible. Like, I punch her. Like, geez, dude. Oh.
That's how it was. That's how we grew up.
Yeah, I got my ass whooped.
Yep.
Did Zack have one? What was Zack's that he did in that sketch? The dad.
He was like, he did the noise. He was like, or something like that.
Oh, yeah. But he didn't have like a way that he...
No, he didn't have a story.
Right. Maybe he had one, and that's the part we cut out.
Maybe that's what we cut out.
Yeah.
Because we were mad at him, so we cut his part out.
Mm-hmm. Props. All right, let's see here. Didgeridoo was the first one that came up. Drunk Dad, X-ray goggles, whale tail.
There was this one wasn't requested, but when I was searching for that one, another dad one came up. Should I surprise you guys?
Sure, but I want to watch X-ray goggles.
All right.
I do too. And but if
that's
you just
another one that Darren and I thought was funny and no one else did.
I think I watched it and it's not funny. It's just on a level of dumb, but has no. It's just dumb. But it's so stupid. We put all these clothes on the dogs.
All right.
I remember that we went to a dog park to shoot that, and this lady's dog attacked another dog.
Oh yeah.
Remember this? And what I remember about it is she screamed, like her dog was attacking another dog, and she goes like, I forget what the dog's name was, but let's say it was like Chester. She was like, Chester! And she goes, since when? Since when? And I just thought that was the funniest thing. Like, I was like laughing there at the park because like, that's a conversation. Like, she's asking it a question. Like, it's gonna like be like, I've always been violent. Since when?
All right, I queued up that sketch.
All right, let's do it.
See, screen share. OBS, transition.
Shut up.
Dude, the mail just came.
Shut up. Did they come?
X-ray glasses.
I couldn't disagree more. This is great. How do you think that's not funny?
You know what I loved in that? Oh, yeah, I think I agree with Trevor there.
That's a fantastic sketch. Hey, that stands the fuck.
Timeless as shit, man. Oh.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Oh, man. Tears, man.
Oh,
that's good. I knew it.
I like it.
I didn't know it.
It's just a clean premise.
It is.
Oh.
I remember telling Brett Gelman, I've told this on, when we told him about that sketch after we shot it at the bar or something, he was like, that's the dumbest shit I've ever heard. Like, that's the dumbest sketch I've ever heard of. Like, he said, seriously, no laugh.
Yeah. You should have said, you might not be ready for that, but your kids are going to love it.
Yeah.
Back to the Future.
Oh, my God. That's great. Because I couldn't remember when you see through the clothes. I couldn't remember when that happens. And at the end, of course, like
the ball.
Right on the dog balls and asshole. That's good.
The music's great in that too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well,
I don't know. We're gonna have to redo the bracket. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I'm bummed that didn't make it higher.
Yeah, we didn't watch it soon enough. We didn't revisit it soon enough. The song is so dumb. You know what I love is there's that moment where you guys first get the X-ray glasses and you're walking down the street, and that you pass two women on the street.
Yeah,
and I think that's a great play with that expectation of the audience, because everyone thinks you're gonna turn. Everyone thinks like that's the first. And just, it's fun to have dogs dressed up. It's such a funny idea. Like, you guys want to see naked dogs. It's so bizarre. There's naked dogs everywhere.
Yeah, that's what makes me laugh the most about it, is that it's not a problem. Most dogs don't have clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like, I want to see the conversation between our poor, like, the 4 people in the costume department for our show, and they're like, we have to go get like dog clothes. Like, what do you mean?
Why?
Well,
they're
I
doing
guess
an
little
glasses thing where they're checking out dogs, but dogs.
I guess we have to get little girl clothes or little boy clothes and put it on dogs. Why? Because they get X-ray goggles and they can see through the clothes to look at the dog's butts. Okay. All right.
Because the drunks we work for are also very stupid.
I'm pretty sure they're hungover.
It's also so funny too, because like the dog, like half the dogs are just wearing shirts. And you guys are like, whoa. Yeah. But like the last one where we show the balls, that one's wearing shorts. Like, I don't know.
There's a lot of sketches where it's like Darren and I live together. Like there's the Babe Magnet one and things like that. And I like to think that those are all those are two characters. It's these two.
Yeah.
They're all very dumb. Like
time travel farmer.
Yeah.
It's Babe
Magnet. Oh yeah.
Yeah, and it's always around some sort of invention.
Yes.
Yeah, they're two roommate inventors.
But I want to make sure that people know this. Those are not the same characters as Chester and the other farmer. What was the other farmer's name in that sketch?
Laney Harry. I don't know.
Laney Sue's the horse.
Bob. It's probably Bob.
Yeah, probably Bob. Yeah, but Chester and Bob, different characters.
Yeah, I think those characters are the other characters' grandparents.
Yes.
Yeah.
Living grandparents. They're alive, like.
Because we're so old in that sketch, the horses love Stegosaurus. We're like aged, like
I mean, like
tremendously.
in the 1800s.
Well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. In my head, that sketch takes place in the 1800s.
Oh, I see.
He's walking around with a. Wait, when did they figure out Stegosauruses? When did they?
When did they figure them out?
Yeah, when did they go? Oh, that was a thing.
They're looking at a bunch of bones and they're like, "Oh, Stegosaurus."
Yeah.
It goes this way. It's a fucking Stegosaurus.
Yeah.
I figured it out.
There's a bell they have to press. Ding. Stegosaurus. Final answer.
These ones, the triangle things, they go all over the back. It's a Stegosaurus.
Let's check that. Stegosaurus for the points.
Oh fuck! Killer stuff.
Let me throw on another sketch that just came up, and I was like, "Oh, this sketch looks dumb."
Okay.
All right.
What sketch is it? I'm excited.
I know it's Skatefall.
I don't think
Skatefall.
I should have.
No, because chat already was way ahead of you. They were like Skatefall. But
Yeah, I should have. Let me see.
But
that's a good Father's Day sketch, one that we don't think of. Or I don't know if it's a good sketch. It's kind of why I'm excited to watch it. And yeah.
Let's do it.
And then everybody really wants to watch the Zack deepfake. Oh yeah, this one.
Oh, this is great.
And somebody put an empty cereal box back in the cupboard. Don't worry, kids. Dad will throw it in the garbage.
Sorry, Dad.
Oh, no. Don't worry about it. That's what us dads are here for, to clean up after you.
You don't have to do that, Dad.
Oh, look over here. Nobody fed the dog today. Don't worry, family. Dad'll do it. Don't get up.
Dad, I'll do it right after I finish eating.
No, Tommy. You stay comfortable. Dad's on the job, like he always is.
Dad, you don't have to do that.
Oh, and the dog pooped on the floor. Don't worry, everybody. Dad will pick it up.
Oh, I didn't see that before.
No, Mom. You go back and you keep making breakfast. Dad's here to save the day, like he always does. Hey, look over here. We're out of paper towels.
There's some in the basement. I'll just go get
No. It's okay. Dad'll just pick up the dog poop with his bare hands, since apparently no one in this family can do anything for themselves.
Dad, don't pick that up.
You don't have to do that.
Richard!
Oh, look over there. We're out of trash bags.
There's some in the other drawer.
No, it's okay. Dad will just put the dog poop in the pocket of his nice dress shirt. You know, the one he was going to wear to his big important meeting today.
Dad, gross.
You don't have to do that.
I sure hope I don't get fired at work. Family, always expecting me to do it. Dad, what are you doing?
Well, I drove by and I noticed that you hadn't rotated your tires.
Dad, you don't have to do that.
No, by all means. I wouldn't want you to get into an accident.
Dad, I was gonna get to that this weekend.
Jasper, you got your doctor's appointment at 4:30 this afternoon. Don't forget. I know that, Dad!
That's a good Father's Day sketch.
It is.
Yeah. And that's clean. That is clean. It is PG.
It could air on network television.
It could. And that's funny. We have 2 of those.
Yeah.
Like seriously. Like honestly, you could look through all of them, and I mean that's a clean one.
We should become clean comedians.
Yeah.
Really make some scratch. Get that Ray Romano money.
Start a group called The Kids.
Yeah. The cleanest kids you know.
They're coming back. Really? Yeah. They're trying to make a show for their kids.
Yeah.
Someone says, you did that, Trevor. You make Disney shows. I'm like, oh, right. Oh, right. Yeah, I like that sketch. Everyone's like, that's my dad. That's my dad. Like, you know, it's like, I think that's all dads. Like, I mean, that's definitely accurate for mine. You, Darren?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sam, what about you?
No.
Darren.
I'm sorry.
Darren.
What? You've been doing it all night.
What have I been doing? What have I been doing?
I'm sorry, man.
It's not
I thought it'd be funny. I was trying to go for a low blow
making
laugh.
A joke at my expense.
That was good though.
Yeah, I like that one. We watched some good ones tonight. I really love that dog one.
Really quick funny thing about that, or not funny, I don't know, about that Dad Will Do It. That's like, there's a bunch of sketches that we shot on the same day, which were also, it was also the same day I shot Mom Phone, and I can always tell because my voice is raspy. So like Nerf Nuke is another one that's on that same day at that same house.
I think it's the same house that we shot Ants in.
Yeah.
Is that funny?
Watch that one. Ants. I like Ants. Also one thing I want to.
That's a bad sketch.
Yeah, can I plug something?
Sure.
Yeah.
We got to plug that other thing we do.
Yeah, Sam and I have a talk show that's in its second season on Comedy Central's YouTube. There is a new episode that dropped today where Sam and I look into weird relationships. That was the thing. So we have a throuple on. We have a guy with a waifu. We have a guy who has sex with a sex doll that we got from our Whoretown community. Because I came on here and I was like, hey, I need somebody to volunteer to have sex with a sex doll on the show. And Whoretown came through and we interview a member of Whoretown on the show. So you should go check it out now. It's on Comedy Central's YouTube. It's called The Trevor Moore Show. And then another episode drops tomorrow where we do a seance. And because I don't believe in ghosts. So we asked a ghost person to come on and convince me of ghosts. So we go through a whole seance. So
it's so funny because we shot all these in October, and I like whenever these come up, I get to like experience them again. It's so funny and weird. Like I totally forgot that guy fucked that doll.
Yeah, he was great. But that was a member of Whoretown. So check it out.
Yeah.
Comedy Central's YouTube, The Trevor Moore Show. New episode today, new episode tomorrow. Sorry, now I'm done.
Awesome. Cool. I'm going to check that out.
Yeah. So are we going to watch Ants? We should watch Ants.
Yeah, let's look up the Ants.
Well, we have people who donated, and there's 4 sketches. Should we do?
Yeah, let's do that.
You guys pick which one. Didgeridoo, Drunk Dad, Whale Tail, God Says Wear a Hat.
I say Whale Tail. Because Didgeridoo is just Timmy, so I feel like Timmy should be on here for that.
Right.
Drunk Dad is just me. So
and I think yeah, you're right. Whale Tail's been...
That's all of us.
Yeah.
All right, so Whale Tail. All right.
Somebody says, when you guys watch it, I think they're talking about the Comedy Central show, make sure to like it and comment to drive the algorithm. Actually, make sure you do that. All WKUK YouTube stuff. It really does drive more views, and the guys can use all the help they can get. Is that true?
I mean, no, I think that's, yeah.
Everything
Commenting
helps.
Definitely helps. And, like, seriously,
that's
guys.
Engagement,
like,
right?
Yeah. And, like, the people deciding if we do more of this stuff not the like Comedy Central stuff and stuff, definitely do look at that. Like, it definitely helps out. All like sharing it and all that sort of engagement is super helpful to being able to make more stuff. So if you like us, you can get more of us. You just gotta watch it.
A lot of people are saying it is true. You guys really need help.
Yeah. Let me just see one thing.
There's going to be a new flagship this Friday coming back from vacation. But I believe James Domian is going to be the guest.
I've kept it warm for you.
Thank you, my friend.
No probs. Last night's show was fun. All right, you ready?
Yep.
They did over summer vacation? Would anyone like to talk about their summer break? Yeah, Steven.
My brother let me try marijuana.
That's great, Steven.
It was so awesome, you guys. I'm gonna do it every day for the rest of my life.
Okay, Steven, go to the principal's office.
What? Why?
Go to the office. Did anyone have anything legal that they did over summer vacation? Yes, Billy.
This summer, I teached a whale to jump out of its tail.
What?
This summer, over summer break, I teached a whale to jump out of his tail.
What are you talking about, Billy?
This summer, I teached a whale to jump out of his tail.
Stop being silly. You're not making any sense.
I'm not being silly. I'm answering your question. That's what I did this summer. I teached a whale to jump out of the water and then jump again so hard that his tail came off.
Billy, that's impossible. Stop lying or I will send you to the principal's office.
I'm not lying. Stop calling me a liar. This summer, I teached a whale to jump out of his tail on vacation.
Billy, stop lying. You're wasting class time.
I'm not lying, and you're calling me a liar is damaging my self-esteem as a student.
Fine, then prove it.
Prove what?
Prove that you taught a whale to jump out of its tail.
Okay. How am I gonna prove that here in Ohio? It's not like there's a ton of whales in Akron. Guess you can't prove me a liar, huh?
Then where did you teach these whales to jump out of their tails?
Florida.
Son of a bitch, Billy.
Totally did it.
All right, class, get your shit. We're going to Florida.
What about permission slips?
Fuck permission slips! Here we go, Billy. I'm gonna prove you to be the lying liar that I know that you are. You will rue the day.
Whatever, Miss Lambert.
That's it. No seatbelt for Billy.
Hey, no, I want my seat.
No seatbelt for you. Maybe now, if we get in an accident, you'll think about showing your elders some respect. Sealand, 10 miles, here we go!
Hello there, and welcome to Sealand, Orlando, home to sea creatures of the world and beyond.
Hi, yes, how are you doing? My name is Mrs. Lambert, and I teach 3rd grade at Akron Elementary.
Well, hello, Mrs. Lambert. My name is Timmy Williams, and I am the official sea greeter here at Sealand, Orlando, home to sea creatures of the world and beyond.
That's wonderful, thank you. I have a student here named Billy who claims he can teach a whale to jump out of its own tail. I know.
That's impossible.
Thank you.
You would have to be like the greatest whale trainer ever born to do something like that.
It is as you say.
Oh my God.
No, it's not. He's lying. He is a liar. Billy, be silent. Might we borrow one of your whales so that Billy could show us all this impressive feat of his?
I am sorry, but we are temporarily out of whales here at Sealand, Orlando, home to sea creatures of the world and beyond. You see, the last hurricane that came through here, Jennifer, picked up all the whales up out of their tank and dropped them down onto the old abandoned barbed wire factory on the outskirts of town. We found old Sham Sham with his tail all twisted up and impaled on a piece of barbed wire. He's trying to get back to the sea with his little whale fins. He made it about halfway through the basketball court, but he just couldn't get his tail free, so he slowly baked to death there on the asphalt while the local school kids came out and used his body as a bike ramp.
I thought Darren just ducked before
I
his
could have
part
taught
in the
him how to
sketch.
get away from his tail.
Billy, shut up! Everybody back in the car, we're going to Mexico. Let's go, kids.
I'm coming with.
Fucking Hurricane Jennifer.
You know a whale's heart is 8 times the size of a man's? I heard that Sham Sham finally died when some kid stabbed him in the eye with a ruler. But I think his heart was just too big for this world.
I want all of the children to make a promise to me that when Billy is discovered to be a liar, they will not be friends with him anymore.
Hey, Miss Lambert, how do you get all those cool blue lines in your legs?
Mexico, 4 miles.
Bienvenidos de la Oceana del Mexico, la Casa de los Oceanos Marinos.
Hola, mi llamo is Mrs. Lambert, and I teach 3rd grade at Akron Elementary in Akron, Ohio. I have a student here named Billy who claims he can teach a whale to jump out of its tail.
Dios mío, only the one foretold in prophecy who could one day unite the 8 wandering tribes of Mexico can accomplish such a feat.
Behold, I am among you.
No, he's lying. He is a liar. Billy, I will beat you lifeless. Might we borrow one of your whales so that Billy could show us all this impressive feat?
Silly lady, there are no whales in Mexico.
Then why does your sign say Whale World?
But that sign right there that says Wahali World.
What the fuck is a wahale?
That's kind of like a chalupa. There's whale in it.
Okay, that's it. I'm gonna find one myself. Kids, to the ocean. Let's go.
I'm coming with.
The ocean, she's crazy. Once saw a dolphin jump out of the water 20 feet, and on its way down, clubbed a girl in the head with a lead pipe.
Okay, just stop the boat here. This is a good spot. Billy, I am gonna find you a whale.
And I'm gonna teach it to jump out of its tail.
And unite the brethren of the wandering tribes.
Maybe.
Ah, shucks, kid. I just wish you the best.
Whale ho! Right off the starboard side. Okay, everybody, let's pay attention as Billy teaches this whale to jump out of its own tail. Billy, the floor is yours. Holy shit!
The whale tail.
Endings, huh?
Yeah.
That became our production logo's soundbite. At the end of every episode, it would be the kids saying, "Holy shit!" Like,
that was the thing where we were like, yeah, you know, it's kind of this thing where we had to ask these actor parents, like, hey, can your kid say "holy shit" for this part? And one of the parents was like, "Oh yeah, my kid will say holy shit. They'll say a whole bunch of swears." Like, you want him to say other swears?
I remember that the kids were psyched, like, because they got to, like, their parents were giving them permission to swear for the sketch, and the parents were like, "Only for this sketch." A lot of them like, but the kids were like, couldn't wait. Like, it was exciting. Oh man, that sketch is. That's funny. The green water, that made me laugh.
Yeah, we did that sketch live for a very long time.
Yeah.
Timmy always cracks me up in that.
You know what's cool? It was really interesting. Is like even us, when Darren was playing the Mexican guy, we didn't put makeup on him.
Yeah.
I kept asking for it, and they were like, "No, Darren."
Darren, that's not okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that sketch.
Yeah, it's an old live one.
Yeah.
I also like that you're like, stop the boat, and I just stop rowing.
I like your thing about the dolphin clubbing the girl.
Yeah. And someone in chat said I look like the Gordon's Fisherman fish sticks guy, and I think that's probably what we asked for.
I think it was. I think we were like, he's like a fish sticks guy, because that's like the only sailors we know.
Yeah.
You know.
The fish stick guy?
Well, cool. We should watch the deepfake Zack before we leave.
What's the deepfake Zack?
It's on Reddit.
Okay.
Let's watch it. Sorry, everybody, about connection.
No worries.
Fucking annoying. Super annoying.
Give me a second.
Oh, everybody, my name on chess.com, if you want to play me or challenge me or become my friend, is Darrenator. Darrenator. So we will chess it off. And Sam is my only friend.
Oh.
On.
Oh, we're already
So
friends on there. Okay.
Yeah, so you can challenge me.
We're all set. All right. So wait, I'm gonna find that thing. The deepfake Zack.
My rating, I don't play that much, so it's going to be whatever they give me. I think Sam's beaten me a couple times, but I will show no mercy.
Auto F Force says you guys are terrible at sketch commentary.
Yes.
Okay.
I agree. I agree with you.
Sometimes you just don't have stories for every sketch. We got 500 some sketches. We can't have a story for all of them. Some of them we don't even remember.
And also, I mean, like it's three of us, and that's a, we're not doing like the real commentary right now. We're just doing a little sampler. All right.
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to think when we wrote that. Where did we write that sketch?
We wrote that. I mean, it was a live one, so that was like so long ago.
Yeah.
Like that one, we probably wrote at Zack's.
Someone says also they don't want to shit talk Mexico. You know, I think around that time was when, you know, the whale from Free Willy.
Yeah.
You know that whale? Yeah. Wasn't he stuck in like a really bad Mexican SeaWorld or something? And there was like a big thing where they were trying to get him out, and it was like I think that's what was happening around that time. It says Kiko. Yes, Kiko.
Good save. Good save.
Huh?
Good,
What's that save?
Good save. Good save.
What is that? Just because of the Mexico?
Yeah. I think it's
I feel like Mexico can take a joke. They're chill.
All right.
Someone says, Trevor, that is just the plot of Free Willy. Am I thinking Free Willy really happened? I think it happened in real life too.
All right, should we watch this deepfake?
Yeah.
Have you ever had a dream that you want him to do you so much you could do anything?
Should we watch that again?
It's pretty good.
Have you ever had a dream
really weird at the end
that you want him to do you so much you could do anything?
So that's like just from a picture with like deep fake from
you can animate like any picture now on that Wombo app. So there's like everybody's like making Hitler like sing pop songs and stuff.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
There's actually, can I show you some fan art that's like brand new?
Yeah, then I gotta go because I just accepted like 25 like chess friends.
Okay.
God, think of what we could make AOC do with that app.
Yeah. Check this out, guys.
What?
Crap, I forgot to. I did it wrong, but all right. Wait. Oh, crap. What the crap? Shared the wrong window. There we go.
Oh.
What is that?
It's Darren.
The Fonz.
It's you're about to jump the shark.
Yes. It's uncanny.
Yeah.
How?
Yeah.
Man.
That's actually just a picture of the Fonz. I tricked you guys.
All right. Well, I gotta go. I have a lot of chess to play.
All right.
A bunch of my new friends.
Good seeing you guys.
Yeah, good seeing you too. Good show tonight, man. Good revisit with the dog park sketch.
I love that. I hope that goes up on the channel soon.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Thanks everybody for hanging out with us. Check out all the shows this week. Almost every night there's a show. Never been a better time to be a Whitest Kids fan. And Flagship will be Friday.
Check out tomorrow. We got Trailer Boys. The theme is Bad Dads / Dead Dads.
Ooh. What are you gonna watch?
Ghost Dad? You should watch Ghost Dad.
Ooh, problematic.
Why? Oh, right. The 75 women. Right.
What did Bill Cosby ever do?
What did Bill Cosby ever do? The 75 women. Right. How crazy is it that Bill Cosby's in jail right now?
Yeah.
He's like dying. He's on his deathbed.
Yeah. Good. What a fucking asshole.
Yeah.
That's my hot take on that guy.
Mm-hmm. Eddie Murphy called it.
Somebody goes, okay, and nothing good can come of this.
Okay, yes. I will cut off on that note.
Okay.
Good night, guys.
Bye, guys.
Ooh, they're coming for me. My house is shaking. All right, guys. I'm gonna set up a raid. Hey, let me see. Am I still doing a window share? Yeah, I'm still doing a window share. God damn it. All right. Now I'm not doing a window share. Actually, before we get off, I'm gonna double check and make sure we didn't miss any donos, because we probably did, because we stopped reading when Timmy got off. People want Timmy to see the Zack deepfake. Okay. Some events. Sorry. Why Akron? We have a friend from Akron, and it's just a fun place to say. PK Saucy said, there's a bunch of stuff I want to tell you guys, but I'm shy. Lol. Rongina said, donated $10, said, Nate, whose dad is also dead, wants to watch Bigfoot versus Gravedigger. Well, Nate can go suck an ass. Have you guys ever seen the Four Yorkshiremen sketch? It's an old Monty Python sketch. It's kind of slightly similar to that sketch. Oh, to the dad. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, I feel that. Question for Trevor, since he's a Star Wars fan: would you rather look like Jar Jar Binks or sound like Jar Jar Binks? You can't kill yourself. I know you're asking Trevor. I would look and sound like Jar Jar Binks. That'd be fucking awesome, because then everyone would say, hey, did you guys see that guy that looks and sounds exactly like Jar Jar Binks? Oh, you mean Sam Brown? Yes. That guy's cool. Alright, I think that was it. I am going to... Alright, I'm going to set up the raid. Let me fucking do that shit. Let's see, who's... Oh, I'm gonna raid fucking Rongina. Rongina's playing some Bloodborne, and he's good people. So... guys, have fun watching Rongina play some Bloodborne. Thanks so much for coming out to Self-Suck Saturday. It's always been fun. Check out Trailer Boys tomorrow, 6:30 Pacific time. And I'll see you guys later.